It's brilliant, Phoenix. Yeah, just doing a bit of meditation at the minute. Hope you enjoy yourself. Hello to you too. Tibetan native flute music for a bit of meditation. Welcome in, people. Sometimes it's not easy. How are you, Joey? I'm having a good evening. I feel it's during the week, so I'm not feeling like talking really at the minute. I was all set to have a good day, something small around that side. I like doing that myself, to be honest, Joey. I think nothing actually more I like better than doing that. Apart from having a smoke, but that's just me with my medication. It's such a shame what happened today. Can't even really explain it, but it's really, really gotten to me. So, I'll move on from it. Exactly. I just had to watch a lot of Mary Emmanuel, preacher, famous preacher, and calms me down, but I don't need words at the minute, I just need music, so. These are my new wishing coins. Or spiritual connection coin. Or a lucky coin. And obviously, I'm a fond believer in the medicinal purposes of cannabis. So listen, folks, get engaged. I'm not going to be talking much tonight. I'm going to try to listen to some music and unwind. I appreciate you coming in, Jordan, anyway. I do appreciate it, of course I do. I mean, that's why I went on. This is my escapism. It's better than relapsing, self-harming and suicide. So this is what I'm doing. The reason why I don't want to talk too much is because I feel if I do, I'll go on a ramble. I never pour me attitude, and I don't want to pour me attitude, but I don't consider myself to be wrong. So let's not talk about it. Roll a few quotes down. Now that you've popped in, Jordan, actually, I'll say our prayer with us right now. Thank you for joining. In the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Today, God, myself, and Jordan, we offer ourselves to you, truly and holy, to do it as you wish. This is our prayer to you tonight, God. Amen. but feel I'm contradicting myself because I tell everybody to try turn that frown upside down, but something simple can knock me back. I'm not perfect. And I know that looking at the news wasn't going to help, or looking at anything else wasn't going to help. Just needed to hear some relaxing music. That's what I'm going to do, Jordan. That's my new, the 1014, how are you? I've just seen you now. I spoke to you all this morning. I had high hopes for a great day, and I did have a great day to a certain extent, but something happened later in the evening. It's really troubling me. I'm kind of spoiling the evening. It has my head going fucking crazy. This is the only way I know how to de-stress these days. The only way I knew how to do it was to do drugs. So, I'm quite vulnerable at the minute, and I can tell you things. I'm not trying to overreact either. But you know when you feel like just hurt. That's what I feel hurt. Doesn't make me a big man to say that, does it? Being uncomfortable is a big one for me. You know, when there's an awkward silence in the house. Maybe it's caused by me at times, I don't know. I also don't know if my partner is listening. She could be listening. I don't really know. What I do know is this is how quick it happens, guys. 1 minute you're happy, the next minute you're not. When you're thinking in ways that you thought earlier on today you wouldn't be thinking. That's happened to me quite a lot lately. Maybe that is life. I don't know, but it certainly did not make me happy. It certainly has put a heavy burden on my mind again going into the week. Every Monday I go in with a heavy fucking head into the week. I'm sick of it. Exactly. You're right, Jordan, you know, and I suppose I'm man enough to know that, but it's uncomfortable enough saying it to people. That's why this is working. I am healing. I am getting better, or I wouldn't have come on. I went on an hour and a half walk as well. My legs were killing me. I left the house at 6:30. I didn't get back before 8. You know, and I'm hurt. That's what it is, Jordan. I'm hurt. Tiny little comment or misunderstanding. You know, and then my addict self comes into play then, poor me, the whole world's against me. I'll never understand what's going on with this, that, and the other. And see, there's me being honest. That was subconsciously, I'm just saying, like, obviously you can't help but feel sorry for yourself sometimes, but I know I wasn't wrong. Yeah, I enjoy chatting to you, Jordan. Like, there's no more room for pride in my life. I tried that, tried 20 years of it. And I do my key open session every week and stuff like that, and I do my meetings daily, but this is different now. This is called, I chose to go live. I chose to let people in. I chose to let people hear me when I was weak, and vulnerable, and down. Almost contradictory than earlier on today, but the truth was we were having a fucking great day. and then something's changed, and then but what I want to do, Jordan, is I want to start doing my own meditation twice a week. This is I think it's called OG Tamboga. It sounds weird, believe me, I know, not OG Kush. I have it in this pot, but this is not the right pot. This is me medical. That's Cali. Can't remember what it's called. OG Tamboga or Tamboga, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have a little, I have to go outside now. So I'm gonna tidy up the shrine. It's time to go out and smoke now. That's just an offering. Amen. Where's my coin going? I need that coin. I have 5 of them altogether. Now, I'm going to bring his outside and I'm going to have a little smoke, and it's going to be quiet. Because I can't play any music. But if you'd like to join me, I'm going to go out now, just as soon as I make a cup of tea. No, I really do wish you fucking hopefully you stay with me for a minute. But it's 10 o'clock nearly. I'm going to go to sleep and a good start to the week. Hell yeah. Yeah, I remember I used to take 10 a day. 10 a day on a good week. Sometimes I have to split a train for 2 days or whatever. Yeah. Thank God I don't have to urge me. So what today I do? Right now I do. I do and I don't. It's hard to explain. I know what the result would be like. I know what I'd get out of it, but the urge isn't there. I suppose it's the want, not the urge. And fuck all Cooper, I'm in a depressed mood. I don't want to get into it. Blah blah blah, boring life shit. But just keeps happening. I'm up 1 minute and down next. It's not that. It's a disagreement with the partner, you know, on a birthday. Every special occasion we have gets ruined. Don't even know what I did wrong. To be honest, I'm a little bit fed up now. You know, I'm the best version of myself. And it's not good enough now. I don't know. I've done my best today. I really did. Seems like a ex fella. Just got there, to be honest. That's the thing about getting clean. It doesn't like make life okay. Everybody got their life. Sometimes it's hard to know what the fucking good reasons are, but I know they are good. Never let them thoughts take over. How are you moving through the days? Yeah, exactly, Jordan. Yes. Um, how are you, Cooper? Um, um, Cooper, me, Jordan, me, Cooper. Cooper's been coming into me. I met him through Straight Up Alia, and so did you, Jordan. That's why he has a spanner, and you don't, Jordan. Eventually, you will. Just I don't want to let me guard down to everyone I meet online, and I know you know that. But you're a great man for keeping me company. Yeah, on a bit of a downy here, Cooper. I want to be, try not to be. If I don't, I'm probably going to do a video. Here's me loyal. Here it is. Joint. I'm going to keep losing joints. So zip up my jacket, that's all. Well, I'm gonna have to, you're gonna have to, I'm going to have to be patient. The neighbour, I heard him earlier, I had my earphones on, I heard him talking shy about the smell of weed. But I'd met him before, and I said to him, look, I don't drink, I don't go out, I don't have loud music on, I don't have people around. I says, and I have a prescription. I said, I do sit out there regularly and smoke, but there's a reason for it. So, but I can't kick off, that's the thing, and that makes me feel like a coward. I can't kick off, it's not my gaff. I have to be a respectful man, it's not my gaff, it's yours. So I want to thump the face off, I can't. I have to be a bigger man. Now, here we are. I know, you know what, Cooper, I actually get along with him. That's sound. But it's hard to swallow your pride, isn't it? I wouldn't mind the garden spotless. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, it's fucking freezing. The whole just like that. I never thought it'd be a deal, you know. Both myself and the other neighbour smokes. So it's just that fella on the other side, never a problem. I just heard him having a little bitch earlier, but like, we both smoke, we keep it to ourselves. What can you do? I have a prescription for it. Well, what can I do? I have kids in the house. I can't smoke it in there, I have to smoke it outdoors. Anyway, that's the least of my worries. I thought I was just going to get one weekend in without arguing. I really had the weekend from heaven. After the few weeks we had, you know, I'm confused by it. Really am. You know, when I go back to work eventually, I won't have that much time to smoke as many joints, you know. Strong believer in its medicinal purposes, but I take luxuries when I want to. I've earned it, but you know, there'll be times where I'll be back working and I won't be able to smoke as many deals. I'm trying to figure out if that was the Statue of Liberty or the light bearer of light, Jordan. I remember we spoke about that, which I only learned recently. Never understood it, never heard of it till recently. That Mary is the new light bearer. Lucifer. I think means light bearer, wasn't it? Yeah, and then the title was given to him. I'd taken from him. And that's why Mary is so pure, so innocent, so sweet, the most beautiful thing to ever said on this planet Earth. More love than 1,000 mothers. She is the light bearer. So I'll take a suck of me tea. Bear with me. Say a few prayers with me. Take a suck of me tea. I'm gonna have to figure out if you can get the texts that come in the comments come in on audio. That means I'll be able to reply to you so I don't have to look down at the screen. I have one thing I want to ask for you, and that is to go in and have a look at the posts I put up. Just a couple of posts, I think it was 2 or 3 of them, but one in particular was a video. I'd like to hear his opinions on it, of how Irishmen were treated on the streets of Dublin by our own police force when they refused to entertain the idea of selling drugs to someone who wasn't Irish. But yeah, sad. I really do pray that I hope without this burden tomorrow. I really thought I just got over it. I just got over it. Now I'm going back to fucking, as that woman sings in the song, a dark cold hotel room, it feels like. For what? I put all my effort in to try and give her a good birthday. Yeah, it's just sad, the look on her face, and I was like, you know. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm a bit lost for words. As in, like, it just shows you, like, the positive energy you put out. It's a continuous effort, you know. But there's 1,001 scenarios that could have happened today if I reacted and I said how I felt. I didn't, so I have to hold it in. Does that make me wrong? Does that make me weak? I don't know. Or does it make me humble? More of a man? I don't know. It doesn't make me feel good. Well, we spoke about this last time, Jordan, and we'll talk about it when I bring you on my StreamYard. Is uh, the post is in it what I spoke about Mel Gibson and the actor Jim Carvell, who played Jesus Christ. But I didn't know, like, how he looks deep into the camera. This fella, who believes he's a direct embodiment of the Holy Spirit, in a way, and he. I know, yeah, I know. Oh, jeez, that's another one we could talk about. I've heard loads of stories, but one of the main one I've heard is 90% of the crop from Ireland that was good, that made it through the blight, was sent over to feed their soldiers and families and all that bollocks. And their potatoes weren't touched. Anyway, that was 400 years ago. But anyway, we'll talk about that. But I didn't realise the power that God had. I didn't realise. He says, if you think you're fearful of the devil's power, that scared me. Because he said you should be scared. He's like, God's wrath is, like, believe me. How are you, Stephen? Having a bit of a waffle here. I'm on a bit of a downer. Sorry, any new people that have just tuned in. I had a bad evening. I don't know how it happened. I don't know why it happened, but it happened. I don't know why. I don't know why. I was just been watching Mary Emmanuel speak to us about why, the word why. We ask ourselves all the time, why did God let that happen? Can't remember what he said, but I think resilience is a good tool to have under your belt. So maybe this is what this is all about. Because we just had the most loving, positive, energetic weekend. It was a misunderstanding, but there's been a lot of them. Yeah, I am trying to be good, man. I don't want credit. We don't want credit. Everyone who's waking up tomorrow for work is going to be trying to be a good man. But I especially, because I ran away from my family, ran away from myself and the Lord for 20 years. Try my best, and that's why something like this really gets to people like that. Me and other people who are trying to better themselves, Like, there's a funny meme that goes around, well, it's on Facebook or Instagram, saying, like, stop fucking doing me head in, you're my only friend, to your partner. It's true, like, I had the music on, everything was going great. I don't know what the fuck happened, but well, let me take some of my tea. Yes, you're right. You're right. That's exactly. I know. And I usually I try to be that voice and talk just like you are to me. Jordan will tell you, Stephen, and a few others in the show will tell you. But when it gets you, it gets you. I had to go on a walk down an hour and a half. My knees were killing me. I got to where I usually went and I walked that distance again because I knew it was better than the alternative, which was arguments, resentfulness, shouting in front of the kids. Even though she thinks you're still a cunt because you didn't argue it out, but that's why a lot of people don't like me. It's hard to get a rise out of me. I'm just taking a sip of my coffee and tea. No. You know, those who joined me earlier on today seeing the mood I was in. Exactly, and you know exactly, Jordan. You're catching me out. You know that's the thing. You have to forgive. But who am I forgiving? Am I forgiving myself or am I forgiving my partner? Part of my problem is I don't know how not to wake up affected by it tomorrow. That's the big thing. How do you assure yourself not to wake up tomorrow thinking about it? I don't know. Just have to get on with it. But anyway, because I'll end up wrecking it. I try to forget about it, but another awkward morning getting up, making the breakfast now. I just to be the bigger person, like you know, that's what dads have to do to bring the family together. I'm confusing myself. I do forgive her. She knows to forgive her. I didn't raise my voice. She pulled a face at me that don't even know what the face was, and she said, "Ah, doesn't matter. I'll try and forgive. I will." As I said, this is me ranting. Usually, please tune into my channels or some of my videos. I try to be on the positive side, but right now, as I said, this is why I'm on YouTube. Jude McDonald, straight out Ballier. I seen him one day when I was in the toilet flicking through my phone, and I said, he seems like he's enjoying himself. He seems like he's being genuine. He's not. He doesn't care if people are slagging him. I said, fucking hell, I want to be like that. Maybe I can do a YouTube channel and get things off your chest. And that's the thing, you could get things off your chest in private in a room, or else you can get a problem shared as a problem halved. Let's just go with it. Does. It's just so not me. That's the thing. So not me. Like, I don't like sitting outside in a bad mood. I don't like knowing that they're upstairs in bad mood. I don't like to be in bad energy. I fucking hate it. But I feel like I'm always trying to be the peacemaker. I'm always trying to come up with the solutions. I'm always trying to come up with the answers. 15 months ago, I didn't even know who I was. I've said it for months. I think so. There's a few stars out alright. Can't see much. Oh, can't see much at all. Oh god, it's fucking freezing. It's no cloud cover, which is good. Be good weather tomorrow. I think I understand that, Stephen. And look, I love it. I love it. You might catch me tomorrow. And I try my best. This is me being my whole truth. Usually I do an NA meeting at 9. It's called the Night Owls meeting, and I do it very regularly. 5 nights a week. But I couldn't. I could have went on and told them my whole truth and all that, but I was so confused by it because I was so looking forward to telling them how much of a good time we had. And then that got taken away, so I shut down. Just come on here. I'm gonna smoke, I'm gonna try to play a bit of gaming now in a minute. That's what happened. I don't even want to play my game. That's the first time since I got it in 2 weeks. I don't want to play. But I know I'm gonna have to take my mind off somehow. My mind off shit somehow. And like every time I've rolled one of these, I took the time to talk and smoke and think. It's always been beneficial. You know, it's always beneficial. You know, I don't know what I'd do without, to be honest. Sometimes snap. Like I haven't been in the pub in months. I used to take the kid, play pool. I don't even bother anymore. Don't even need to quit it. But at times jeez. At times like this. That's why it's there. So the relapse doesn't happen. A lot of people think sometimes relapse is what they think they need to do before they get clean. They don't. They just need to apply for medical cannabis. I certainly don't think about the crack pipe when I wake up in the mornings, because I roll one of these straight away. And that's a success. I see about 55 drug deals go down every day. Definitely, Stephen. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming over from Joe's channel. He'll be delighted. I always try and engage. I always try have an upbeat, positive attitude. But tonight, just got the better of me. So, and that's it. That's my whole truth. That's it. Told you. Don't have any secrets. Could be having a good minute, could be having a bad minute. But I didn't come on here and slag anybody off. I didn't come out on here and feel sorry for myself. Came in there and asked a few questions. Told you what was on my mind. Didn't come out on here to belittle anybody, or be racist, or be a drunkard. That's the difference, isn't it? Yeah, I did try it, yeah. I'm trying to teach people the one that's proven. Because that happens automatically when you're a kid, and you're hyperventilating and go and it's your body trying to do it naturally. But when you're older, if you can master it, which is one large inhale through the nose, 90% full lungs, and then a sharp inhale through the nose again to completely inhale the lungs, and then exhale out through the mouth. Now, I might not have the technique down, but what you'll find is, if you do it really, you try, you'll realise that it settles your stomach. If anything, it settles your stomach. And that's a start, because that's where they could say you have a good feeling. So a lot of your emotions come from your gut. So stuff like that, you just say, I do, and I do pray. I think I prayed 50 times online earlier, and I prayed 50 times when I was in the shower. Now that I'm out to do lives, you see a lot more of what I do. Most times I'm having a laugh and smoking a joint, like, but that's my time. That is me. So that's why people will pick stuff out of that and pick vulnerabilities out of that and pick Nick. And some people won't. What I'm saying is, I'm okay with that. And that's what this is. This little video of me sitting in a little stupid little shack. I'm here smoking my medication, de-stressing. That's what I put up there. How do you de-stress? I started off with 20 minutes meditation, half an hour. Then I wrote the joint, socialised a bit, spoke to people online. Nearly finished. You know what I mean? The neighbour, I know his sound. I get on great with him. He's never had a problem out of us. I've knocked in and said, look, even if my cat's shitting in your garden, honestly, call me, knock in, and I'll go around with a bag and I'll pick it up. I even told him about the weight when I moved to when I was in the summer. I said, if you were entertaining friends or you have family around or kids, and you just said 1 hour without it, I'd say that's no problem. I'm approachable. I'm not above that. They're the exact words I said. And I have a pair of balls between my legs. I will talk to him, but the thing is, if I heard him talking smack now, through over the fence, that's different than knocking in. I'm out on that fucking street sweeping the road every minute of the fucking day. I missed that, Jordan. Can't remember what I said, but that's what I said. I said to him, I shook his hand, bought him a bottle of wine. And I said, look, I've been living here about 6 months. He never complained or anything, but I says I do be aware. I was in summer. And I said, I am not above you knocking into me and telling me, you know what I mean? But don't be whispering shit across the fence. Oh yeah, no, honestly. Because it was broken down to me very simply. I forgot the Hail Mary though. I can't remember it. I'll try it again. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. I fucking forgot. I don't know why I forgot. But I do the Our Father a lot. Or the Serenity Prayer. Think of how many times you can say the Serenity Prayer. God grant me serenity to accept things I cannot change. Courage to accept things. Courage to change things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Believe me, I used to be a crackhead driving, sitting in the van after having no sleep. My whole world is over. I'm just in rag order, whatever way you take it, sitting in the fucking van, sandwiched between two people on the way down the highway, 70 miles an hour, feeling sick, doing my last pipe 45 minutes ago. I've been up all night after doing a 12-hour shift the day before, and I remember sitting there praying 100, 300 times, and I'd always go back and do the same thing, but I did, started then. And I tell people, I say, look, it's easy to say 300 prayers a day, easy. 50 Hail Marys, 50 Our Fathers, 50 Serenity prayers before 12 o'clock, and then another fucking 50 each later in the day. The thing is, here's one phrase, people will memorise lyrics to songs. People will sing their favourite songs all day, but they won't pray. They'll say that's stupid. I'm repeating the same thing over and over again. But we'll repeat the same songs, won't we? We'll repeat the same sob stories. Or that one bad memory we have, we'll remember every bit of that. But we won't pray. Why not? I love praying now. You know the best thing about prayer is there's no fucking hate in it. There you go. Every prayer I've ever written is positive. Every single one of them wants me to shake the next man's hand and hug him and say, you might dislike me, but I don't dislike you, even though you dislike me. That's why it says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, the wisdom to know the difference. You know what I find? Here's one for me. still don't understand the Bible. There's so much in it. How can you possibly understand? But that's why I'm starting to listen to preachers. That's what preachers do. They simplify it for an ordinary man to understand. What is God trying to say? What do these scriptures mean? And when you listen to the preachers explain the verses, you get more knowledge. But have I studied the Bible? No. Do I live by the Bible? No. Because that'll be a lie. What I have done is accepted that I had a spiritual awakening, and I've not denied it, and I won't deny it. And that's all God asks from me, from you. I turned my back on him for 20 years. I turned my back on him for 20 years. I won't ever do it again. Believe me, I won't. Not because I'm afraid of what will happen in this life. And that's true. I think it's a fair deal. Be nice to people for 80 years and then live for eternity. God will live in us. On earth, God will live in us. In heaven, we will live in him. And I want that. I want that more than anything. Believe me. I want that. I know the sad thing is, I know that some people that I love probably won't be there. I'd be naive to think so. Or I'll have faith and I will believe. But from what I'm learning, it's not all that easy. And okay, well, it might not be easy, but it could be simple. But it's very unpopular to follow Christ nowadays, isn't it? It's very unpopular to follow Christ these days, especially in this day. Back then it was hard, 2,000 years ago. In the modern age, it's even harder. So we do the best we can. Exactly, and I love the way he said physical ability. Because that's all we have here, is our soul and our physical body. And as I said, as Mel Gibson says, look at my post. Mary Emmanuel quotes him. Says, thank God for him. He's above me even. Because he's not afraid to be punished. But he says, there is realms at loggerheads ever since the dawn of existence, beyond our comprehension, and they're fighting and dying over the souls of men. All the archangels. Why are they so important? Not our physical bodies, our souls. So I want a piece of that. Thank you very much. And nobody can tell me I'm not living it. Nobody. And that's why this is called Finn's Confession Box. Who confessed tonight? Who was brave enough to come on here tonight in the Finn's Confession Box and tell everything? I was. That's what it's all about. Thank you, Jude McDonald. Let them not too. Exactly, mate. Exactly, Paul. Welcome in. Sub up. How are you, Selby? Don't do wee. Come on. Go for the wee. I don't want to be cruel. Go for the wee. Come on. Don't give an egg. Go. Do a wee. Not up to much. Having a bit of a waffle. Having a bit of a preach. you can go back and watch it, but hasn't been a pleasant evening. So, I'm just going to throw on a bit of COD, I think. Gaming for a bit, have a little bit of a waffle. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, fucking hell. My feet are freezing. Exactly. Keep it green. I spun on my video last night. Smoke green rocks, not fucking crack rocks. I do. You see, I could go up on my phone now. Just literally turn everything off, go up, sit there on my phone, but I'm fearful of the reaction. If I get a good reaction, I'll relax instantly. If I get a negative reaction, I could overreact and make things worse. So, but I do want to go to bed. You know. It just didn't. The day did not end the way I had hoped. Didn't end the way I planned. And that's sad. Makes me sad. Makes me very fucking sad. It's a shame. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking. I might just game it for a minute. I'm gonna let the dogs back in or something. Do shit. Then I heard the neighbour bitching about me smoking weed as well. Not him. The other fella. I was out there. I had my earphones on, so I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. But I heard him saying the smell of it. I was like, that really gets to me. It's like I'm outside. It's 0 degrees Celsius. Like, close your fucking window. Number one, and number two, what the fuck are you doing out in your garden if you don't smoke at this hour of the night? I know he's getting something for your shed, so if you're getting something for your shed, you get it, and then fuck off. I have kids, I can't smoke in the house. I mean, come on. Cookie. I know it's cold, but you have to do a shit. I always have to give them a pet. Because they can't talk, animals can't talk. I'm sure if they did, they'd say, look, can you not just give me a little pet before you fuck off again? No. Hold on. No, she's old, she's like 13. She's the old one, she's the grumpy one, the most needy, but she's stinky, she licks herself all day long. She has fucking allergies. So she stinks, so I try give her as much love as I can. And then this is Ted. Hello, Ted. Hello, Ted. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You're a dog and I'm a human being. You know what I mean? It's not my fault. I give you a fresh bed. They're all clean sheets. I had the fire on earlier for you. Do you know what I mean? That's why I do. My missus even knows that. I pet them every time. Every time. I hate that. You know what I mean? I hate feeling like I'm cracked out. Or it's like, you know, when I used to owe 17 grand and shit, every moment they thought my dog was going to get kicked out. I hate that. It's like I'm trying to live a good life. Anyway, how do I get rid of this fucking thing? How do I end that? Hold on. How do I end this boxy thing? There we go. Thank you, Jordan. I do, I really appreciate it. You seem like we had the most normal conversation. Was any of it about, do you know this person? Was any of it about like drugs, street life, who beat who up? And I'm talking about thuggery, not like Jude likes to talk about fighting, but like that's men fighting, shake hands at the end of it. I'm talking about thuggery. I don't do it no more. I never did it to begin with, but my drug addiction brought me into that life. But let me know if you can hear me. Like, let me know if I'm shouting. So I hope you're doing alright. I wasn't gonna do it live this late. It was a birthday. I was gonna go up much of people. Anyway, got to stop complaining about it. But you know, here's the type of person that I am, yeah. These I got from the shop where you get the incense sticks and stuff. So, and all the other artsy fartsy shit. And I know nick and brack, you like little bits and pieces of shite, mass produced, sold. But the guy who works there, he's an old East End gangster type dude looking. You can tell. And he always gives us a good deal because I always go back for these specific ones. And when I was in there, he said, "Look, fella, they were only 50p each." He says, "I gave all my daughters them." He said, "I'm a strong believer and stuff like that, you know." And of course, he could have said that to every single fella. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I look at that like, what I'm going to look at that from now on is going to be the bread of Christ. So just as a symbol. Because I'm not going to make one out of cardboard and I'm not going to get my hands on them. What I can do is get holy water put on them. And I want to keep such a tiny piece of crap and turn it into whatever I say it is. So you'll be seeing a lot more of this. One of these actually, because I got them for the kids. So my one, they'll lose theirs and forget about it and throw it away. But I'm gonna see this in a lot of my videos. And let's just hope it brings us all a bit of fucking peace. 100%. Yeah. Just want to blow my nose. Hold on. Look, Pete, I seen it on Amazon the other day, bottles of Lord's water. I couldn't believe it. I think it was 27 quid. At least 17.99. There was some sevens and other numbers, but it was either 27.99 or something. Enough for me to go, what the fuck? And I just thought, no, see, that's not, that no. I would rather get normal tap water than that bollocks. God would even rather that. So, but I definitely, I've went down to the Coffee Morning with the local church and all that. And she showed me where they were and all that. You can take little bottles and all that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I want to get myself a little shrine. I won't be able to do it here. I'll have to try. I'm trying to get my own little shed type thing. but maybe something that is the size of an A4 piece of paper, or even like the size of a rolling tray with a few little bits in it. You know, if you look at people in Peru, they do that. They go and see a spiritual healer, basically, and a higher being, and they have all sorts of shit in a bag. So if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. Yes, Paul. Paul is. And look, George, you'll be able to tell me a lot more. You seem like you know your shit. Michael the Archangel is one of the biggest ones I know, but there's so many stories behind them. How they got their titles. Some of them fell from grace. Then there's separate the Holy Spirit, Mary, and then there's all these other archangels. All I know is I've always hated my name. Hated it. Didn't think it was tough. Didn't think it was manly enough. My name is Colm. C-O-L-M for Michael. Still don't like it to this day, but everyone calls me. But Finn is just my name on here. Or a few people back home call me Finn, Finnegan, whatever. But it means dove, you know, in Latin. So I think it's actually quite fitting. Because it's a symbol of peace, a renowned symbol of peace, and it came down an olive branch. But also, as I said in some of my videos, I've struggled with my inability to hate people my whole life. My inability to hold people. Hold people, bully people, manipulate people. It's never been on my moral compass. It's alienated me from a lot of groups, a lot of people, especially in the drug circles. But every day is a day. I struggle to see it as a positive, but I know it to be true. And now that I'm at this part of my life, I realise my name is Dove in Latin. Nice. Well, maybe there'll be something prosperous in me, you know, at the end of it. Well, I know one thing to be true right now, and I know with our Lord God and Jesus Christ will be loving in the heart towards me for getting away from drugs, class A drugs, especially the whole thing around it. I know they would. If I'm right, let me know. But you know what? This guy's made me laugh. That's the thing, you laugh and you talk and you forget. It's hard. You know it's hard. It's much easier to lose your shit. It's look, you know, there's a few people I do follow on, like watching YouTube and all that. And Joe Rogan, for instance, and he's not an atheist, but he's definitely leaning more towards the evolution side. But he's a very smart individual. Why should it's called blind ignorance, and I'm no longer blind. So I can't force people to hear me. I speak to the people that want to hear the message. Jude's living proof of it. I'm living proof of it. I consider many people living proof of it, and then a lot of people tell you I'm a fucking cunt. Excuse my language, Jesus. But I can't please everybody all the time. You know, you know. Um, I try to do. You know, we don't. You know, that's a good thing as well to sit to to add, because as I said, I try to give credit to the everyday man, people that didn't go down my road and do it. They still have to have the same. But I try to check myself daily because, as I just said, you know, I've now accepted that I ran away from the peaceful me, the quiet me, the one that doesn't want to hurt people or rob them, even rob anyone for a pack of chewing gums that they drop out of pocket, whatever. It's hard to balance that between being an alpha you would consider in this day and age, or don't mess with me, whatever. Step on my shoe and I'll fuck you up just because you don't step on my shoe. You know, yeah, it's hard to try and balance that because that's not the right thing to do. You know. Yeah. It's like, and I admire many, like, people, real people that I've met just by their mannerisms, like, and, you know, and as I've said before, even on Jude's channel, when people are chatting shit, like, I have to try and preach. It would be wrong to me to lie, like, I try and preach the message, like, I respect the guy who won't hit out, lash out. I respect the guy who won't join in with the bullying of people, intimidation. It sounds silly, but like, what do you mean? Would you never go out with the lads and take the piss? I have, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Even when I shoved cocaine up my nose and was dropping this, I didn't like it. And that made me an undesirable to the most extreme cunts, because they just thought I was too soft. Other people thought it was just fine because they knew I could snort fucking £1,000 worth of coke a week. You know? Some people liked that I was honest and real. They knew I wouldn't try and rob them, or they knew I wouldn't try snitch on them, or do a tongue cut on them. You know? But I have to embrace it. Even with my partner upstairs. Sometimes she'd say, I'd rather you punch stuff, I'd rather you throw me around a bit sometimes, because then I'd know you care. And I'd say, what? Hold on, what? Violence is not in my aura. Now, it's different when someone comes up and you have to protect yourself in 2025. Please don't get me wrong. But when you, as I said, when you leave your front door, you have a choice. And that choice is to greet everybody with love, respect, and empathy, and all the other things. Forced, without hesitation. Of course you have to protect yourself. Of course you have to stand your ground. But I believe real men carry themselves the same way. And older people, young kids, vulnerable people, and people going about their daily business don't have to put up with shit. Life is hard enough. That's what I believe. You know, without putting up with any sort of, so just when you walk outside, you have a choice. I am gonna be not about being a hero. It's just I want to carry myself today without any malice, Lord. Please help me to be patient, Lord, in traffic. Please patient to realise that when I'm getting my child to school, my child is not more important than the people in front that I'm beating and saying, move, hurry up. Everybody's child is important. Everybody's sitting in that car thinking their child is the most important. And you can choose to be, you can choose to have malice in you when you walk out that door. Every day, people have a choice without even realizing. And let's be generous to the world. Let's say if it's 50-50. Ooh. Oh, I speak of the lot of sense. Listen, Jaya. Listen now. I speak of a lot of sense. And that's why a lot of people won't like me. Like you would say, who gives a fuck anyway? Because I'm not doing a circle, but you could say a lot of them. Maybe that's why I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. I did have some. I wasn't that unpopular. But there was some who didn't like me because they considered me to be soft. And I considered it to be a burden. A burden to feel this way. To never ever feel the desire to hurt anybody. I still try to deal with it as a burden. That's why I probably just maybe. But that's more of a spiritual side of it. But now, I don't. Now I try and embrace the best I can. That's all I can do. Do the best I can. What can I do with that? Think about it. Okay. God gave you a gift. What can you do with that? You might not be able to build the roads. You might not be able to be a tech giant. You might not be able to be in sports. But you can be a good parent. You can teach your son or your daughter how to be kind, how to love, how to be good, how to not sell your soul, how to have respect for themselves. You know what I mean? 100%. Absolutely, Jordan. I won't be on. It's an hour and a half I've been on now, so I won't be on much longer. I'll end on that. I'll end on that myself because I do have to go to bed in a few days. I want to start off. This is what I said to myself, Jordan. I'm gonna go to bed and have a shower. I'm gonna get up extra early and have a shower and start it early. Just attack it rather than attack me. But we'll see how that goes. God bless everybody. Check in tomorrow. I'll tell you how I am. Good night. God bless.